go. Got it. That's what I'm talking about. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Lepow portable monitor. I did receive this product to review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in my video description below. You can see how it comes packaged right here in a very nice retail box. We can flip it around to the back side too so we can learn more about this product. 1920 by 1080p full HD display, 15.6 inches, USB Type-C and mini HDMI, and we also have an auxiliary port on here as well for your 3.5mm cables. This is perfect for PC, Mac, Xbox, PlayStation, your phone, anything like that where you want a portable display on the go. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the package contents. Here are all the package contents. First up, we have your warranty card and information. Then we have your user guide and manual right here, complete with full product setup and installation instructions for you, walking you through the menu settings, technical specs, and any other relevant information for this portable monitor. It is 1920 by 1080p full HD at 60 Hertz with two 1-watt speakers built in. Then you can see we have our cleaning kit. We have our screen protector for the monitor. Then we have our cables right here, a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. Then we have an HDMI to mini HDMI cable. We have a USB wall plug and a USB Type-A male end to USB Type-C. Then we have the monitor itself right here. Let's go ahead, let's look at that in more detail. So here's the monitor, guys, with its nice case and protective cover that also acts as a stand for us. So we can go ahead, we can peel it back right here. It's a nice magnetic cover. We can see we have a barcode with their serial number and their branding. We also have some nice icons letting us know what the ports are on the side right there. Love the slate gray color that we have. Looks really good. Then we can see it from the side. So you can see right here we have our auxiliary port, our 3.5mm audio port. We have a USB Type-C port and our mini HDMI port. Then we have one of the built-in speakers. You can see it from this side. And then we can look at it from the other side. We have our other speaker, USB Type-C port, our scroll wheel menu button for the on-screen display, and we have your power button right there for the monitor. Now we can go ahead, we can open it up again, so we can position it on the nice case stand that's built right in. So you can see we have two positions for this monitor with how we can set it. So there's the first position right there. Look at how good that looks, really sleek. What a nice design, great case, it's fantastic. There's the second option right there too, depending on the viewing angle that you desire when you're working on the go or for gaming or anything else. You have those two positions for the portable monitor right there. Very simple to set up and get installed. And you can see the monitor right there. Look at how good it looks. They do have a nice protective plastic cover on it already. So really sharp. Looks great, guys. You can see their logo and branding right here at the bottom. Very slim design as well. The monitor weighs less than 2 pounds, in case you're wondering. So very lightweight, highly portable, and super thin. Look at how thin that monitor is. It can fit in any backpack, laptop bag, briefcase, or anything like that. And then we got the 15.6-inch screen diagonally. So you can see how that looks right there. Now let's go ahead. Let's get the screen protector installed. So the screen protector has two stickers on it, a blue one marked 1 and a red one marked 2. We're going to take the blue sticker, we're going to peel it off, line it up, and then press it down in place on the monitor right here. Then once it's stuck on, we remove the second sticker that's red marked 2, and then the screen protector has successfully been installed. So let's go ahead, let's remove the plastic cover that they have right here. So we got that removed, set that off to the side. Now let's go ahead, let's open up the cleaning kit that we have. So sometimes I wonder if I should even do this because it looks pretty good. I see a couple of pieces of hair now that just kind of landed on it from my studio. But sometimes when I do this, I end up making it worse. But they give us a nice cleaning kit right here so we can get rid of some dust and lint with these stickers. And we have an alcohol wipe right here that we can use to wipe it down. So let's go ahead, let's do that first. So we'll take our wipe. We're going to go ahead and wipe the screen. You can see, ooh, nice. So pretty wet too, which is good. Make sure we get it perfectly clean. We can do that first. Should evaporate pretty quickly as well too. Make sure you get all the areas. Spread it around. And they even give you instructions right here on the back of the packaging. So use the alcohol wipe. Then you can use these stickers. They call them a vacuum. And then we can set the protective layer on with number 1 onto the screen first. So we'll let this dry. So it's currently drying. I see some here. So let's go ahead. Let's use this dust sticker right here. While it's drying, pick up the debris we see on here. All right, should be good enough. We'll just set that back on here in case we want to use it again. Get all that out of the way. Now we take number 1 and start to peel it. So guys, at this stage too, I'm actually going to use this box for a phone I'll be reviewing on my channel soon to apply some pressure to try to keep the air bubbles and such out. So let's go ahead, let's peel a little bit of this off. All right, so I got it started for us. All right, much better. So same thing, take that box, try to apply pressure pretty firmly. Now we can check. Yeah, it looks good. I'm liking this. Ha, look at that. That's pretty good. I'll take it. So now I can just work with my fingers and you can push the rest of the air bubbles out. But if you can do something like that, get something a similar size and help you along the way, a book, anything like that, you'll be in much better shape. So just use your fingers now. You can work out the rest of the bubbles. And that's it, guys. It's that simple. Now let's go ahead, let's power it on and try it out. So now we got the monitor turned on right here and we have a test on the screen. This is just a free test that you can check out online if you're interested to try this out on your monitor. So we're going to run through it really quick just so you guys have some sort of baseline to be able to understand more about this monitor and the quality of it. So we have 12 quick tests that we're going to run right now. The first one you can see right here is the test pattern. So we can use this test pattern to check the image quality. The circles should be complete and round. The lines in the frequency patterns should be clear and defined. And the color gradients should not have any breaks or any banding to them at all. So we can look at this. It looks great, guys. No issues with test 1 right here. Everything's clear and defined, as you can see. The colors are good too. So it looks really nice. Let's go ahead. Let's make our way to the next test. We're gonna look for some defective pixels. So here we go, guys. We're looking for defective black pixels. So you just have to trust me. I'm looking around. There's no dead pixels. You might be able to see them too. If they were dead on the screen, they might be like green, or you could just tell there's no light. We don't have any issues right here with black. Now let's try it with white. I don't see any dead pixels anywhere on the screen. White looks great too. A couple more colors. Red. We're checking it out right now for red. No issues right there. Looks fantastic. How about green? All right, we're looking at green right now. Looks really good. You can check down there too, but I'd see them. So looks really nice. No dead pixels there. In case you can see on the video too, I want to point out, like I feel like I can see when I look at the monitor from the camera, a bunch of lines right here. That is not visible at all to the naked eye. This is a solid green image. Looks very smooth, very clear and crisp. That's just, if you're seeing anything there, just camera on monitor creation. So just keep that in mind. Now we have defective on blue. No dead pixels on blue. Now we can look at uniformity. So we can assess it at multiple gray tones right here. So the brightness should be equally distributed across the entire image. Shouldn't have any colorful areas. So it is distributed equally. Looks really good at 50%. Try 25%. That looks good. 75%. Perfect. Now we can go to the next one. Color distances. So for this one, we can see how close we can get the colors, but have them still be different. So let's go ahead. Let's just adjust the reds up. See how they look. I can still see the distinction. Can't you guys? Reset that. Let's take the green all the way up. There we go. That one's so hard. I can barely see it right there with my eyes, at least at the viewing angle that I'm at. But that one's a lot harder to tell the difference. So you want them, it says the more similar the two colors that can still be differentiated from one another, the better your monitor can distinguish between two colors. So green's going to be probably the most difficult one for it. Now we can look at blue. I can see the blue pretty clear still. And then just for fun, guys, we can take it down the other way if we want. This is more of the extremes, but it's fun to see. Do it again with the greens now. It's going to make a purple. I can see that. Take the blues down. Got a yellow right there. Goldish. Clear. There's the distinction between them. Set. Now we can go to our next test, guys. Gradients. Right here too. So basically it says choose a greater viewing angle distance to check the display of gradients. The grayscale image should be reproduced in the overall view without any unnecessary color and with an even gradient at the 256 intervals, guys. So you shouldn't see any dividing lines. This gradient should be really smooth, which it is. So I'm looking up close. I might be able to with my naked eye if I put my head super close like this. See some of the lines. But watch, it should become noticeable as we increase this. There we go. And then obviously if we make it to 8, you can see the separation in distance. But you want to get further out and not be able to see the lines. So the smaller number of intervals, the respective R's, should be clearly differentiable from one another, which they are. Going further out though, you want the gradient to be smoother and smoother and smoother. All right, then we can look at the sharpness right here. So very sharp in person, guys. Black on white. Now white on black. Super sharp. Very clear, guys. This monitor is fantastic. I think just with the smaller size and that HD resolution, it just looks really good. And we could adjust the font size too, but it's really sharp, plenty sharp. Reset it. And we go to our next test, guys, viewing angle. So for this test, I'm off to the side. I'd say I can tell a difference in the viewing angle. So you definitely want to be more in line with the monitor. So straight on, maybe slightly at an angle, you know, like that, maybe like that. But further out, obviously, if you're looking at it almost at a 180-degree angle away from it, there's going to be a difference in the viewing angle, but not bad. Really not bad. And then we can look at the gamma right here too, so we can adjust the gamma value. Basically, we can determine it by trying to get the logo to blend in with the background to the greatest possible extent. So watch, as we go up, it's not going to be higher. Our gamma value is going to be lower. Not 1, not 1.5. We're at 1.3, 1.4, 1. That one. Make it to 1.5? There's 1.5. So not 1.5. 1.4, that looks really good. 1.4 could be it. 1.3. Ooh, now I don't know. Somewhere around there, guys, that 1.2 to 1.5 range. I think right there, maybe 1.4 could be the winner for the gamma test. So that's just a quick free test you can conduct on any monitor online. Now let's look at the menu settings. So at the right-hand corner of the screen, towards the bottom on the side, we have our menu button. We can push it up once. That will adjust the brightness settings. We can set those really quick. We go back. We can push it down once. That will bring up the volume settings. We can adjust that right there too. And then we can push it in. It can bring up our on-screen display, so we can adjust brightness, contrast, black level, sharpness. Some image options right here too. You can see we have a couple different modes. Standard, RTS, FPS, text, movie, game, standard. Then we have our DCR on or off. Our aspect, wide, 4:3, or then the wide, 16:9. Go back again. Now we can look at our color temperature setting and options, a couple different profiles. Our OSD settings, our reset, mute, and volume, and then we have our miscellaneous settings right there too. You can see 1920 by 1080 60 hertz. So that's our menu settings and on-screen display. Now we got our decibel meter here and we have the volume set to 100. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play a song through to see how loud the speakers get. You can see the max decibel readout that we got right here, 109.3. They're actually decently loud at max volume for two 1-watt speakers. All right, guys, so now we're going to play some Rocket League. Test out the gaming on this monitor. 1920 1080p. 60 hertz. Oh, man. Look how good it looks, though. Super smooth gameplay. Really impressive. Very clear, clean gameplay footage. Let's go. Got it. That's what I'm talking about. The monitor is good luck, guys. Got it. That's what I'm talking about, baby, right there. Owen! Oh! Yeah! Let's go, baby. An assist. I'll take it. That's the W. There we go. Winner, winner. Thanks to the monitor. But anyways, really nice. Very happy with the gameplay that we could get with this monitor. Overall, I'm really happy and impressed with this monitor. It definitely works as advertised, and the picture quality looks better in person than what you can see from the camera in this video. So just trust me on that. You'd be really happy with that full HD picture quality. Did a great job for gaming. Our footage was really smooth. No playback issues, stuttering, anything like that. The HDMI port and the USB Type-C ports are nice as well too. So again, if you have the correct device with the USB Type-C port that can actually transmit the power and video, you only need one cable to use this monitor, which is really a nice benefit if you ask me. In the future, I'd love to have the screen be even brighter. So I'd love to see some brightness improvements. It's fine at 100, but it kind of leaves me wanting even more. I'd rather a monitor be so bright I have to turn it down than be so dim I really want to turn it up. The speakers are actually a lot more powerful than I was expecting as well too, but obviously in the future, having even louder and better quality speakers would be a welcome addition to this monitor. Touchscreen would be cool too. I know that kind of changes the product category and price point, but touchscreen would be a nice feature as well. And I think the biggest thing I want to see improved, which is pretty much true across all portable monitors, and I get it, they're a portable monitor, they're made to be carried around, they're not supposed to be stationary like your traditional desktop monitors, but I really wish they had the mounting plate on the back for us so we could have the VESA patterns to attach this to a monitor stand. This is not the only monitor I've reviewed that's portable that doesn't have that option. So I'd love to see that in the future, the ability to mount this with those VESA mounts. But overall, a solid portable monitor choice. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily, and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget, new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.